Hello and welcome back. Today's story, we have a fairly short one, but there is an edit and a few comments that the OP has replied to. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's just get straight on with today's video. My boyfriend and best friend are in love with each other. I've never experienced this kind of betrayal before. I'm at a loss for words, and honestly, I don't know how to handle this situation. For some context, Delaney is my best friend since high school, and my boyfriend Adam and I have been together for 2 years. All three of us would hang out together. I saw the relationship between Delaney and Adam as a friendly banter, that of a brother and a sister. Delaney never spoke down on Adam, nor Adam of Delaney. Of course they had disagreements, but I always saw it as something funny, like children fighting. I noticed the signs when Delaney started saying that she didn't want Adam to hang out with us. She said she just wanted it to be her and I. Every time Adam got mentioned or anything, she'd look super upset. I asked her what was wrong and she insisted it was nothing. Fast forward to the next day, I'm staying the night at Adam's and he's asking about Delaney. He said she's acting weird. I asked if he talked to her and he said not much, but that she seemed off, and he asked me to check on her. Adam went to take a shower and he got a message from Delaney. He's always left his phone around me and I really didn't think anything of it. So I checked it because I had messaged Delaney, but she never responded. The first message she sent was, "I feel horrible and I love her, but I can't help how I feel about you. You need to choose because you can't have both." Apparently, Adam and Delaney had hooked up a few months ago after Valentine's Day, and almost all the time since. I remember when Adam brought Delaney and I flowers on Valentine's Day, but I only thought of it as a friendly gesture. Delaney was so happy. It was all she talked about. She kept telling me how lucky I was, but as my best friend, I didn't think it would mean she'd do this. I read more messages, times when Delaney and Adam said they were hanging out with friends or doing overtime at work. They were with each other. They had sent each other nude photos, and Adam had even compared me and Delaney's bodies. She had been trying to convince Adam to tell me about them and leave me, hoping I would understand that they were in love. But apparently, Adam was still in love with me and didn't want to let me go. Delaney was always there for me, supportive and kind, and the most beautiful person I'd ever known. And Adam, the love of my life, who would have given his last dollar if it meant I'd be okay, was an old soul, someone you could always depend on. So I don't understand why they would do this to me. I used my phone to take pictures of everything, and when Adam came out, I told him my mum had an emergency and I had to leave. I needed some time to process what I was feeling and think about my next steps. I spent the whole night crying and reading over all the messages I'd collected. After losing myself and crying myself to sleep, I woke up the next morning and took a long shower. I pondered for a bit, but ultimately decided that no friend or boyfriend should treat me this way, and I needed to do something about it. I haven't confronted Delaney or Adam, though they've both texted me asking if I'm alright. I'll probably sit them both down together and handle this like adults. I'm almost 30. I thought maybe we'd get married one day, and Delaney would be my maid of honour. I thought wrong. Edit. I've been friends with Delaney since freshman year of high school. She threw away 16 years of friendship. I helped pay off her car she drives around in. It's okay, she did come over and I didn't have to tell her I knew, because in my anxiety at Adam, I accidentally left the messages open on his phone, and they both called my dad to check on my mum and found out I lied about her emergency, so they both are aware I know now. I wanted Delaney to explain in detail how they started hooking up. Long story short, it was actually on Valentine's Day when I was on the night shift. and they'd been at my apartment waiting for me and got drunk and had sex on my couch. They both have a key to my apartment. When I had come home, they were fully clothed and passed out on opposite sides of the couch. I remember feeling bad for leaving them all night to be bored. Now I see they put each other to sleep. After Delaney told me, I just forced her out of my apartment. I practically dragged her out. She wouldn't give back my key. Adam had been blowing me up the whole day, but couldn't come see me till he was off work. Even when he did, his reasons and explanations were stupid. He claimed he still loved me, still wanted to be with me, and promised never to speak or see Delaney again. I didn't even hear the rest of it. I just told him to leave. I'm watching the maintenance man change the locks as I type this. My heart has hardened towards them both after learning about their lies, and I'm extremely hurt, and my trust has been broken, and I feel as if I'll never be able to really love again. In all honesty, I hope they stay together and figure out if it was worth it or not. What also hurts is I still love them, but I hate them both at the same time. There's no fixing this, there's no rekindling it, and to those who kept pushing me to do an open relationship with the both of them, please go screw yourself. Or better yet, go be in an open relationship with someone who cheated on you. They've been hooking up behind my back for months now. If Adam wanted an open relationship, he would have asked. Plus, polygamous relationships have never been a thing for me and never will. I don't agree with it and I find the entire subject to be stupid, but to each their own. They are both blocked and I sent screenshots to all of our friends and parents. Yes, my own. Yes, Delaney's, and yes, his. All our parents are close friends, especially me and Delaney's parents. I'm sure it would be nice to watch their world burn, but instead I'm going to have the couch they slept on delivered to Delaney's house, with the same wine they drank that night sent to Adam. I'm going to go shopping for a new couch eventually, but my recliner chair will do for now. I don't know if they'll stay together, but if they do, no one will support them. No one will be on their side, and no one will ever trust them or believe anything they say, and that's revenge enough for me. Again, thank you for everything. So the OP did respond to 2 comments, one being someone asked them if they have thought about getting tested for an STI, and the OP responded, yes, I'm going to this weekend. I'm not sure who else Delaney has slept with, considering she told me she'd been with some people, unless she was only talking about Adam, and I'm not sure if Adam had seen anyone other than Delaney. Someone asked her, hey my friend, how's it going? Are you doing okay? And she responded, I'm great. The tests were great too. Unfortunately, I do believe that Adam and Delaney are still seeing each other, but in secret or something like that. It's hearsay as of now. Adam's brother mentioned seeing her car at his house yesterday. He was stopped by to grab some of my things I left there. Adam brought out my stuff, but Delaney never came out. But I'm okay, and my friends and family as well as you guys have been nothing but supportive. Sorry for the late reply. So that's pretty much all there is for this story. There's no further updates, and it doesn't look like this OP will be doing any updates in the future. It actually makes me laugh how someone said to her that she should do an open relationship with them. It's like they cheated on her. Why would you just forgive them? Especially the friend she had known for years. So that's kind of just rolling over and accepting what they done to you. But that's all I've got for you today. Let me know in the comments below what you think of today's story. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel and giving the video a like. And hopefully you'll come back and join me on the next video very soon.